Welcome to my channel French Pulse. Let's enjoy learning French. Today we're going to learn les adjectifs possessifs in French. That is possessive adjectives. Now what are the possessive adjectives in French? Here we've got the subject pronoun, you can see, and over here it's written masculine singular, feminine singular and plural form. So let's see. As for the subject pronoun for je, what are my possessive adjectives? Mon, ma, me. For tu, possessive adjectives will be ton, ta, te. For il and elle, the possessive adjectives will be son, sa, se. For nous, the possessive adjectives will be notre, notre, nos. For vous, the possessive adjective will be votre, votre, vos. And for il and elle plural, possessive adjectives will be leur, leur, leur. Now let's learn how to use possessive adjectives in French. Les adjectifs possessifs. Possessive adjectives show ownership. In English, possessive adjectives reflect the gender of the person who owns something. So in English we say, for example, his father, her father. But in French we say son père for both his father and her father. That is, possessive adjective agrees with the object possessed. Now how do we do exercises with possessive adjective? Suppose the sentence has got subject pronoun. Now what are my subject pronouns? Je, tu, il, elle. Nous, vous, il, elle. Look at the gender and number of the noun after the blank and place possessive adjective corresponding to the noun. Let's take an example. Je prends dash cahier. My subject pronoun is je, so my options will be mon, ma, me. The noun after the blank is cahier, which is masculine and singular, so my answer would be mon. Je prends mon cahier. Suppose the sentence does not have a subject pronoun. Then any answer is possible, but it should agree with the number and gender of the noun after the blank. Let's look at an example. Dash voiture est blanche. After the blank, the noun is voiture, which is feminine and singular. So we can use either ma, ta, sa, notre, votre, leur. Now, if the noun after the blank begins with a vowel and is feminine, then we cannot use ma, ta, sa. Instead, we use mon, ton, son. Let's take an example. Je parle avec dash ami. Now, I know my subject pronoun here is je, so my options will be mon, ma, me. Now, ami is feminine, so I should have used ma, but because it begins with a vowel, I need to use mon. So my answer is je parle avec mon ami. If the sentence does not have a subject pronoun, then look at the verb and check if it is in imperative form. If it is, it will agree only with tu, vous and nous. Let's look at an example. Mes dash livres sur la table. So here we can see the verb may, which is conjugated in imperative form of tu form. So it becomes mets ton livre sur la table. In a narrative, check before writing the possessive adjective. Let's take an example. Je vais chez mon ami. Dash maison est grande. So where am I going? I'm going to my friend's house and his house is big. Let's do some exercises with possessive adjective using these rules that we learned just now. The first one, Je joue avec dash frère. So, my subject pronoun is je. My options are mon, ma, mes. After the blank, frère is masculine and singular. So, I need to use mon. Je joue avec mon frère. Second one, il aime dash chat. Il is the subject pronoun. My options are son, sa, c'est. Chat is masculine and singular, so we write il aime son chat. Dash maison est grande. Maison is feminine and singular, but there's no subject pronoun here, so we can use any of these. Ma, ta, sa, notre, votre, leur. Dash livre son lourd. Again, we don't have a subject pronoun here. Livre is masculine and plural, so we can use any of these. Mes, tes, ses, nos, vos, leur. The next sentence, mes, here we don't have a subject pronoun, but we have a verb which is conjugated in imperative in the tu form, so we need to use mets ton sac sur la table. Let's look at some more examples. Prenez dash cartable. Here, prenez is the verb conjugated in imperative form of vous. So we write prenez votre cartable because cartable is masculine and singular. Question number 7. Nous parlons avec dash oncle. My subject pronoun is nous. So my options are notre, notre, nos. Oncle is masculine and singular. So we use notre. Nous parlons avec notre oncle. Number 8, say dash école. École is feminine and singular but begins with a vowel. So I need to use mon, ton, son, notre, votre, leur. And je vais chez mes grands-parents. This is a narrative. I'm going to my grandparents' house and their house is big. I hope you have understood l'adjectif possessive in French and how to use them in sentences. Don't forget to click the link in the description box for more exercises on l'adjectif possessive. Like, share and subscribe to my channel. Au revoir et à bientôt.